Hello. Okay, we are back. It has been a while. I know. I missed upload last week, but we are back and we are finally starting the Merc build. I haven't worked on the Merc in a while. I did kind of change the battery just to see if that's the problem with the no start issue. I put a multimeter on the old battery and it was only reading like 5. I went and changed to a spare battery that I had and it started up. So first up, I'm going to try start the Merc up, see if something is still draining it, and yeah, if it is, I need to go check that out some other time. But today we're going to do something very exciting. I got some body parts for the Merc, got a front like spoiler valance type thing, and I got new side skirts. So this is so exciting. Just buying parts, acquiring parts, and just trying to get things in line just so I can push videos out with the Merc and actually get the build started. It still needs quite a bit of work. This is how the Merc sits right now. Bare stock, just literally bare stock. Hopefully it does start and nothing is draining it. So let's go. Oh yes, that is the sound that I wanted. Haven't started this car in a week because I wanted to see if it'll start or if something is draining the battery. I have bought a bunch of parts for the car that is still on its way, and yeah, there's some pretty big parts in there and some small parts. This is the joy of having a 4-door build. You can just store parts inside. I couldn't do this in the Z. I couldn't store parts in the Z. Had to store them in the garage, in my room, just anywhere that I could. So having this space is so new and it's so, I'm so happy. So this here is the front spoiler valance type thing, and these white ones are the side skirts. I'm going to take off the front bumper and take off the side skirts and the side cladding and stuff. Hopefully it's not too bad. I know I will probably break some clips and stuff, so we'll see what happens. So originally with this front spoiler, I wanted to get rid of this because it is a add-on pretty much on top of the facelift front bumper, and it's not a direct replacement, which I would have loved to have because it's much easier to have a full replacement front bumper to work with instead of trying to fit over the existing front bumper. That makes sense. I'll just work with what I have, and also I can't be bothered dealing with marketplace people and just trying to, because we all know how it is to sell on Facebook Marketplace. Merc build officially starts now. Let's go. Click that subscribe button and like button, share this video, tell your people, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dogs, tell your cats, tell your fish to click that subscribe and watch the videos because I am so excited. There's 2 ways you could take off the front bumper. The first way is obviously to get underneath the car, or you can take out the headlights here. I'm pretty sure they're only held on by 3 bolts, which is this one, that one, and one here. To make this easier and less parts have to be taken off and reinstalled, just going to go underneath the car, and I can only see 3 bolts that attaches the front bumper to the support crash bar on either side. So 6 bolts in total, and I'll try to show you guys underneath. Where the tire is, you just follow the bumper along, and then up here there's these 2 bolts up here. So it is a 13mm socket. We're making progress. We are making progress. That's a huge washer. God dang. You're ready? Oh, the front bumper it just snapped on me. This is full bondoed. No way. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so that's the front bumper off. That was so easy. These guys did it dodgy. This is, wow. I think I got duped. I think I know why this car was $4 grand. So this is the front bumper. Now if you see here, what is that doing on the floor? So that's supposed to be on the bumper, you ask? Yeah, it is. So what they did, right, if you have a look, that is quite the bodywork they did. That is wild. Alright, so this right here is the new front valance spoiler. One thing that I do love about these front bumper spoiler things is the fact that there's a lip underneath that goes out so far and it's super aggressive, which looks great. Have to take off this black trim bit that holds the license plate. In order for this lip here to sit inside and actually be mounted correctly and nicely, it will have to go in between here and just sandwich in there, and also on the side here you'll just wrap it around and then you'll just screw some screws in it, and then that should fit. With the stock one, it literally just tapers in so much, where this one here, it tapers in, and then with the lip it brings it back out. That's exactly why I want a front splitter for the Z as well, just because it tapers in and then the splitter will just even it out. Now that I don't care about this front bumper anymore, alright, so what I can see that's holding this bumper in and how to take it off is there's these 3 screws at the back here, those 3, and these tabs here. Here you just push in the middle and then you pull it that way. I'm not sure if there's anything behind this plate here that attaches to the crash bar, but I guess we'll find out. This whole thing is just me trying to find out how things work in this car. With these tabs here that I showed you, there's on either side. So on this top side and right down the middle channel as well. The camera is overheating. It is hot today and it's in the garage, so I don't blame it. It is hot. I did all the tabs on the back side of this. Now it's a bit tricky, but you just gotta take time with it and be patient with it, because it will come out. This should all just come out like that. Oh, okay, it's got a sponge as well. And now we'll have to trim some bits, but just overall, I just want to see how it fits and if it can fit. Wouldn't say force, but kind of gently massage it, because it is tight. I know it'll be a tight fit, but I know it will fit. God dang. This here, I might have to trim. Somehow it's on and it's like snug. So yeah, it's literally snugged in. I'm trying to keep a line in here just so the black trim bit can still go on, but yeah, so this side's probably the worst side, just because of this little gap here. Look, all in all, it's not too bad. Like, it's not a bad kit. Obviously, because it is an add-on, you will have a huge gap underneath here where you can put like an extra splitter underneath just to bolt these in together and actually cover this whole bit. just this gap here. I need to try wiggle this bit down a little bit more just so I can fit those tabs in and make this sit nice and flush. Let's put the black trim bit on and then let's see how this all ties together. So things are starting to happen with the Make. Okay, let's do the last little pieces so we can put the front bumper back on and let's see what it all looks like. Then we move on to side skirts. Okay, what's happening here? I knew it would be these here that would be a problem. Not bad for a first try, hey? Oh, okay, so yes, I have my mask on. I'm a unicorn. The reason why I have the mask on is because it wasn't sitting flush when I put the black trim on. So what I'm doing now is kind of trimming the knobs, trimming these just so it's in line with this whole thing. This is hitting like the license plate holder, and then I might even sand a little bit down here because this is in the way of the black trim sitting flush. So anyway, we can find out if it does, so let's just do it. It is what it is. Alright, so I know this isn't the most safest way, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We are on, sanded these down and they're like almost flush, but it's not like a huge nub. It is windy, oh my gosh. Let's try fit this on again. It's been a while since I picked up the camera because I was just trying to get everything in its place, but it wasn't happening. So I kind of put it to where I wanted it to fit and how I wanted it to fit, so where it'll fit perfectly. And I just made a mark with these tabs because if the front spoiler would sit in its perfect place, these tabs have no clearance to go in, right? I'm just going to cut out a little section like this here, and hopefully that's where it can sit. Over this side I didn't have to. For some reason this side is wider than the other side. And then I need to sand this whole corner back because this is catching on the side of this here. That's what I've been doing. Haven't got much progress, so I'll probably just do the front spoiler in this video. So yeah, it's been a long day. I'll let you guys know when I fit the front spoiler in and then we'll put it back on the car. I said I wouldn't build another car during the summer, but here we are. 2 projects this summer. So finished all the notching and stuff. I just fitted it on and I actually made it pass. Like it's actually all in and there's like no gaps. That's wild. I mean, there is like some gaps here, like it's not perfect, but it's damn near perfect. I am super happy. This whole corner here was being a huge pain. It's not the cleanest job, it will do because I still have to get this painted, whole car painted, so not worried about any scuff marks or anything. That's why I'm working on the car. So that's on. Secure this trim, then put some screws on the back here just so it's actually fastened in. Oh, look at that. That looks wild. I'm so happy with that. I'm so good with that. Now with this bit here, I posted up on the group if anyone has a facelift front bumper they want to sell, and a guy got back to me like within 2 minutes. I'm happy I did this with this bumper. I know how everything fits and I've cut things up and stuff like that. So that guy has an Evo 2 W201 rep and also has a W201 with a SR20 swap, a 200E, I guess. SR20 2 liter. Yeah, anyways, so I'll probably go pick that up sometime maybe next week, and yeah, I'll try to bring you guys along and see what his builds are, because those two builds are like my goal builds for this platform. It'll be great to see that and how he's actually done it. Screwed in the black trim bit. Now I'm just going to go ahead and make some holes at the back here, probably 2 on each side, and then just put in a couple screws. All right, so it's not professional, but I mean, it's on. Let's go. Let's chuck this back onto the car and then let's see what it all looks like. I'm so excited. We got the whole front bumper on and oh my gosh, it looks so good. Like for a cheap front spoiler, for like the first version of this car, it's actually not bad. The fitment isn't that bad. Yes, I had to do a little trimming and sanding and stuff, but with fiberglass you always need to. There you go, look at that. It just looks more full. Yeah, dude, look at that. I like it, I like it. And now the fitment is okay, like it's pretty good. That's as best as I could get it. Like on this edges here, it's really crisp, but once you get into the center, it's these here that kind of touch that license plate bit. Overall, it looks so good, except this little part here. Ugh. New front bumper on the way, so I can do this all again. But I know what to do now, and everything, I know how to fit things properly, so looks great. I think that's it for today. That was longer than expected of a job today. We still got helicopters hanging around for the bushfire up there. Front spoiler is on. First proper mod for the 190E. The next time it'll be the side skirts. I was planning to do both in one video, but yeah, with how this turned out, it couldn't be done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 190E first actual mod. So yeah, if you guys have, please smash that like, subscribe, and comment, whatever, and share. Just share it. And yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, take care, love you.